Hey guys, in today's video, we are on the east side of Bowling Green, what we kind of refer to as the Greenwood School District area, or Alvaton. We're going to show you some houses and some different price points, kind of show you a little bit of the area. We're going to show you just some stuff that we like and we think's cool. So come check this one out with us.
Okay, so we're going to show you around the Greenwood area, Alvaton, east side of Bowling Green, Cumberland Trace, Scottsville Roadish area. If you want to put a name on it, I guess you could just call it the Greenwood area, because we're going to be within the Greenwood High School's district.
The Greenwood High School area is one of the, there's two high school districts that most people that move to Bowling Green want to be in. Greenwood being one of them, the other one being South Warren. So I guess what we're going to show you today is the Greenwood High School district. So compared to our last video of Warren Central, it's a little more congested down here, if you will. And also, because of the popularity of the high schools, real estate tends to be a little more expensive. But we want to kind of show you the difference between school districts, if you will, and what kind of real estate to expect. So I think in this video, we're going to show you a couple of houses. They are significantly more expensive than the Warren Centrals, but we'll just show you what you get for the price point and kind of show you a little difference in the type of construction.
Okay, so this actual exit is not the best exit to be standing on the street and filming. Honestly, it's right off I-65. It's exit 22.
I think so.
Right by the Hardee's. And when you get off this exit, there's a Harley Davidson here. There's a couple gas stations, a Cracker Barrel, and a couple fast food restaurants, and a couple little, well, quite honestly, older hotels. Off this exit, you're literally 2 traffic lights away from Greenwood High School. So this particular high school and middle school are located in a very busy area right off the interstate. It's not awful. It's a great school, but this is the traffic that, parents deal with every day. And the fast food restaurants that are around here are like Culver's, Sonic, Shogun, Zaxby's, and the kids will go there after school, and that's all fine and good. But the truth of the area is this is a major interstate in the country, and it's in a very busy, trafficy area. And so you are going to find, panhandlers on the side of the road, some homeless on the side of the road in this area.
The cool part about it is once you get a half mile from the interstate,
totally different story.
Changes completely.
The truth about the area is we're just stating facts, that this is one of the main exits off a major interstate. So that can be true of a lot of places you go to, right? Well, panhandlers and people on the side of the road.
If you think about it, this is the only exit on I-65 south of Elizabethtown that has, hotels, and then you got fast food on the Alvaton side of the interstate. This is got most of your food, if you will, between E-Town and Nashville. So it is a very busy intersection, strip of road right here around this exit.
So this is the second traffic light right when you get off the interstate. And as you can see, there's just a few fast food restaurants here. Car wash, Culver's. There's a couple little things in this plaza here, a little workout place, and then Greenwood High School, which is under massive construction. And it'll be looking good soon. There's also a nursing home here, and there's a post office here to the left, a church.
I think this is the post office for Bowling Green. I don't know if there's another post office here or not. But then, like you say, we're just right up the street, and now we're to the point where you have Tractor Supply Company, there's a Goodwill, and we're kind of getting out into the country, if you will.
Dollar General. And there's a cute little IGA right up here, gas station and / grocery store. It's awfully convenient. And then, in 1 or 2 traffic lights, so we've got the Peachtree Pharmacy area, little medical Graves Gilbert Plaza. That's an urgent care there. We just passed to the right. There's a nursery to the left. And then Q Coffee Shop is right up here to the right, which is very popular. Pelican snow cone again to the left. It's a popular place to go for all the kids. But there's Q, there's a Pilates workout place there, and a liquor store. But I think really in like one more traffic light, we're pretty much getting closer to Alvaton at that point, and it's feeling pretty rural at that point.
You can be 5-10 minutes from the mall in this area and be in a very secluded area. So you kind of get like the best of both worlds when you're on this part of town. So you get the country feel, you're close to town, and it's just a super nice place to live. This area is kind of a very popular area with people. It's a little more pricey. As you can see to our left, there's some really nice houses, as you can kind of see over here. So this is not what's the word I'm looking for?
It doesn't feel as I-65-ish in about a minute and a half once you get off the interstate.
Correct.
Yeah, so the subdivision here to the right is called Upton Farms, and here to the left, that fencing that you see in Bridge, that's going to be Old Stone. That's a gated community that's very, very nice and connected to a high-end golf course. Now, I know this vlog is a little bit wobbly and probably not the best, quality, but we're in the car driving a little bit, and so that's the purpose of this vlog, is to show you like a realistic view of what the area looks like, because that's what you all want to see, isn't it? Right here to the left is a neighborhood called Drake's Ridge. We actually have a subdivision tour on that neighborhood. Split Tree Barbecue there to the left.
Matter of fact, it's one of those places where we take a lot of out-of-town people to eat, same as a Q Coffee. So a couple of our local favorites.
And now we're going to turn into Dove Point, and we'll talk about that right now.
Okay guys, we are over here in Dove Point, which is off Scottsville Road. So this is an active construction zone, so it's a little bit noisy. I'm sorry. We'll go inside where it's quieter. But you come in this house, you come right into what I would think would be an office. You could use this for really anything, in a second formal living room.
It has a closet though.
It does have a closet, but it doesn't have a door, so it wouldn't really be like a bedroom. This is just kind of a flex space. We'll call it a flex space. As you come through here, this house is actually, even though you have a hallway as soon as you come in the door, it's actually a big and open house. Family room with a appropriate sized kitchen. Still don't have a good way to say that. One thing I do like is I really think this granite is pretty. It's a little better than some of the stock granite you see in some of the other houses.
It is. It's very nice.
I really like the looks of the granite here. It has a undermount tub sink, which is very nice. Nice appliance package, all GE appliances. And then, most of this house this space is either, there's really in this room, you have a half bath to my right, a pantry to my left, and a garage right behind me. So you got a lot going on in a small space, but that's okay, it works out real well. This does have gas heat, which you have a gas stove. There is a tankless hot water heater right to my left. But outside of that, it's just a standard 2-car garage. Cut upstairs here real quick and show you the rest of the house. It's much quieter up here with the carpet, less echo. As you get to the top of the steps, you have like a little loft area. Be a great place for like a homework room. This house does have 4 bedrooms. You've got 2 bedrooms on the back side of the house with a washer and dryer in the middle. Bedrooms are about the same size. That's your furnace right there. But one thing I've always said is wherever you sleep, you want your laundry. That's where your laundry is. One thing I will say about these houses, is they do a really good job of giving you tons of closet space. And you know, not only do you have nice sized bedrooms that you know you can get a full or queen bed in or something of that nature, they give you closet space too. And sometimes it's like if you get the bedroom size, you lose the closet space. And they've done a pretty good job of giving you both here. Bedroom 3. Lots of windows, tons of natural daylight in here. And the primary suite and bedroom, I mean, this is huge. You could play racquetball in here. Or pickleball. You could totally put you a pickleball. This is pickleball sized bedroom.
Who needs a primary bedroom when you can have a pickleball court in your house?
I mean, you could like legit play. This might be the size of a pickleball court.
This is great. Now, the entrance to the bathroom's kind of odd, but you know, it's nice. Look how big this is.
Mm-hmm. I think it's odd because it comes right off the door straight in.
Yeah, and like just this little nook turn to get to it.
Again, but it's got, it's got the tub, it's got a walk-in shower, and the closet, it's big enough for your stuff. I don't know if I could get any of my clothes in here, but we could definitely get Valerie's stuff in here.
I don't really have that much, so he's making stuff up.
But no, it's, I mean, do you really have this many clothes that you need a closet this big? If you do, let me know. I'm just curious.
This is, of course, one of Val's favorite features is always going to be a covered patio. It's got really nice concrete, kind of laid out with some brick on the edges, which I think is very pretty.
So like Val was saying, this house is priced at like that $413, $414 price point. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's like 2,500 square foot. Now, one thing we like about this particular builder is they're always offering some sort of incentive. So here we are, the 11th of November. They've got 2.99 interest on your first year with a 3.99 interest for the life of the loan. So right now they're offering a pretty good interest rate. Sometimes you can catch them with like free utilities for a year or different things like that.
We're shutting off the lights in here, and while we will lock up this place, just wanted to tell you that in this area right across the street is Poplar Grove, another one of our favorite communities, which we do have a full tour on. Now, this tour was done over a year ago, so it is much more built up than it is in that video. So in this community, you can have a national builder community across the street from a more localized, maybe custom home builder. Right across the street from each other. Now, this neighborhood also has the mailboxes, which are lined up front. Now, they're doing that in a lot of the new communities around here. All the new developments lately seem to have the mailboxes all in one place. So right outside of Dove Point and Poplar Grove was to our right. We've got a little church here, and then behind these trees is Alvaton Elementary. So that's where it is. Didn't really get to see it much right there, but we'll try to ride by and give you a shot of it. But it's off the backside here of Scottsville Road. Here we go. There's Alvaton Elementary over there. Other than that, there's this little tiny Alvaton Express gas station, and that is it for Scottsville Road. So we're just going to turn left here on 961 and make our way back about maybe 3 miles to a new subdivision called Hazel Farms. Some of these lots are about 1 acre and back up to more farmland, but we don't know if there'll be houses back there eventually. All right, we're gonna take a look at one of the higher end spec builds in this area. Just kind of wanted to show you an idea of what they do, because as you can see, there's a lot more, detail to the front of the house. You've got detailing in the concrete. That's really cool. But let's go show them the layout. This is one of our favorite new developments in Alvaton. Really like this neighborhood. It's about to run into the door. We wanted to kind of show you a difference. So this is, like Valerie was saying earlier, kind of a higher end spec house, and it is a beaut. So very, very nice, huge tall ceilings. I mean, I don't know how really to describe this like sucker outside of, if you're looking for space and just a beautiful house with some character and some extras to it, this is one you want to check out. Yeah, what I like about the higher end spec homes, you could say custom builders, but this is pretty much a spec home. This is not custom. They do all the great details, you know, the two-tone cabinetry, quartz countertops. You've probably got a really nice, what are they, fire clay sinks?
Yes, all dovetail, soft close, everything.
Yes, nice, you know, modern trim, high ceilings, like Jarrett said. This is a huge walk-in pantry.
You're gonna have like tile backsplash, pot filler, vent that goes out the roof for your stove.
Yeah, over here, of course, there's gonna be a covered back deck with a beautiful farmland view.
So I mean, you basically back up to a farm here, and then you have the covered patio with a concrete uncovered patio as well. I mean, they've got you already set up to mount your TV on the wall out over your patio as well. So, and you know, it's got like, I don't know, I'm guessing a 3/4 acre lot. So, you know, it's a decent sized yard as well. Probably space for a pool or something like that if you want to do all that, if that's your type of thing.
Yeah, it's really quiet out in this area. And guys, like we said, this is what, a 10-minute drive to Greenwood High School. Mm-hmm. So over to the right, there's 2 bedrooms with a Jack and Jill bathroom.
Again, tall ceilings, nice size closets, plenty of space. They've already kind of thought to put your TV up on the wall over here for you. And then when you come into the Jack and Jill, I like the way this one's laid out, especially where you have your sinks. So if somebody's, you know, in the shower using the bathroom, brush your teeth, get ready, and you have, you know,
privacy there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very pretty tile too. I love the timeless neutrals. And sorry guys, the lights aren't on yet, but hopefully you can get the idea.
Well, and you know, if you can see, like Val said, the lights aren't on, so you do get a good sense of how much natural daylight this house gets. This bedroom's about the same size as a bedroom on the other side of the Jack and Jill. Similar closet size, all that good stuff. So no one's fighting over who gets the bigger bedroom. They're the same. I like the dining area that they got set up here. And one thing I really like is how they laid out the laundry room and primary bedroom over here. So if you go straight ahead here, we'll go into the primary bedroom.
Yeah, there's plenty of space in this entryway from the garage. Mm-hmm. So there's the garage door, takes you up to the bonus area, which we'll show. But this here is the laundry room, and we'll show you that in just a second, because we can get to it from this way too.
I mean, when they put these taller ceilings in these rooms, they just make the room feel so much bigger. And I just really appreciate it. And I like the floor to ceiling windows also. Coming into the primary bathroom, you have a nice walk-in tile shower that's not done. So this is a nice walk-in tile shower. They're doing the overhead rain head, and then they're doing just the wall, you know, the shower head on the wall. Has a nice ledge or seat in the back. So it's really pretty tile shower.
This is the walk-in closet. And it leads to, ta-da, the laundry room. It's a little dark, but again, what I like is some of the detail, like this beautiful stone flooring.
Mm-hmm. And then you have like the hanging rack over your dryer, and you have things like that. And then, you know you're getting into a nicer house when you get into it, and they have all the soft close cabinets in the laundry room. Now, if you have older teens or someone, and you're looking for like a guest space for them, this place up here is pretty awesome. So this space is great if you have kids. You can do like an upstairs game room, living room, kind of however you want to do it. Got a bonus room here over the garage, but this would make like a great little apartment space for older kids if you have it.
Sure would, and I'd be charging them rent too.
There you go.
Cause look, they got their own bathroom.
Hey, we got some lights up here. Here we go.
You want to stay home? $1,200 a month.
That's right. Get that checkbook out. One great thing, and it's dark in here, and so it's really hard to see, but this builder uses foam ceiling, so this is a conditioned attic, so your attic space will be the same temperature as your upstairs. Really helps you keep your utility bills down. Also, just it's just kind of goes in the overall quality of construction. Just a really, really pretty house. I guess you guys want to know, how much is this house?
Well, let's tell them, because with 4 bedrooms and over 3,000 square feet, an acre lot, backs up to a farm, 10 minutes from town, but still in the country, and the bonus 4th bedroom upstairs could be used to charge your 22-year-old that won't leave.
Potential income producing property.
This is prime real estate right here, and it goes for the grand total of
$725. 3,100 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Like Val said, almost an acre lot. Hey, I mean, you gotta. This is what you get when you step up level of construction, nicer finishes, all the good things. And again, this is a great neighborhood. This is one of our favorite new developments, really, in probably Warren County. So one thing I will say about Tom Goodworth is he is so proud of his houses. That he puts his stamp in all of his houses.
And he should, because he does good work.
Yeah, and I think it's yeah, I mean, I would highly recommend, I will let this guy build me a house if that says anything about him.
And the one standing right behind Jarrett, we've got a full tour on that one too. So if you want to check that out, check out this video here.
So this house here next door is another new construction. We're just walking down the street like we own the place. But not going to do a full tour on this house, but if any of these houses are something you're interested in, me and Valerie actually sell real estate for a living. We're just not professional vloggers. Reach out to us. Our contact information is in the description below. If you're considering moving but you don't know where you want to go to, look up our project relocation. It is a very handy guide that we put together 100% based off Hard Knocks, and we wish it was crap that we knew before we moved. So if you're looking to move but you don't know where to get started, check that out. It's worth the money you spend there.
Heck yeah, it is. It's worth every dime.
Yeah, 100% check it out. But moreoverly, if you're coming to Kentucky, give us a call. We can help you we can spend as much money or as little money as you want. We'll help you find your house. That's what we do for a living. We'd love to help you.
Look at this door. This is amazing.
Check out these floors.
So modern. Oh guys, I'm really impressed already, and I just walked through the door. You know why? This isn't stuff you see in Kentucky.
No,
not normally.
This house is awesome. So it's, it is a very modern feel, but it's modern. It's like rustic modern, if that makes any sense, with the floors and type stuff that they've done. But these floors on here would make me buy this house because
I don't know. Oh my gosh, taking care of them. I wonder if it's better or worse.
Well, I wonder, I'm sure they'll go in and probably do like some sort of epoxy to fill in all like the nail holes and the divots and stuff in the floor.
Wow, look at this kitchen. And it's totally kind of separated still. It's open, but separated. I love this place.
But Butler's Pantry, is that okay if I say Butler's Pantry?
I think. I mean, that's what we know it to be called. It's a pantry off of the kitchen.
And then I'm assuming this is like some sort of like a little office or something here. It's a little place to get away, maybe pay your bills. Half bath here.
Half bath,
got them lying to you. And the laundry room.
Off the kitchen.
I'm guessing this is the pantry.
Ooh, right off the nice brightly lit garage with a separate doorway. Love it. And what was this?
I'm assuming it to be a pantry.
Maybe utility room / giant pantry.
Because you're standing where the washer should go. So I'm assuming this would be a pantry. We're going to call it a pantry.
Okay.
If it's not a pantry and you use it for something else, let us know.
Wow, I'm already in love. Jarrett, before you tell me the price, I just need you to know how much I like this place.
It's too expensive. We can't afford it.
And the floors just continue.
This is the primary bedroom. And then just a really nice place, which leads out to the covered patio.
I don't want to show them yet. Let's show them last.
And then you have her closet and her closet.
Oh, yes, indeed, we do. Hers number 1 and hers number 2 with a window. So hers number 2 would be mine. Whoever hers number 1 is can be yours. I I need my clothes well lit, thank you.
So you have, I'm assuming they're gonna do like a tile, some sort of tile shower here. The way that's
Oh wait, this is the bathroom.
This is the bathroom.
Wow, this is as big as a kitchen.
You got a vanity over here, a vanity over here.
You can clearly tell this is my first time in this house, and I'm behind the camera, so I'm looking at a lot of different things, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
One of these things I really like in this space here, and Valerie, if you kind of come over here, but the height of the ceiling, and then you have like this open section back here for like a loft area, just so big and open and airy.
Okay, well,
it really makes this room feel massive.
How do we get up there?
Right here.
I missed that part. Oh, right there. Okay, let's go up there first.
Okay, I stand corrected. This is not actual barnwood. This is wood flooring that looks like barnwood.
Well, it's cool as heck,
Yeah, it is.
and I wonder where they got it.
But they didn't get that at Menards. They might have got it at Menards, actually.
You'd be surprised what's over at Menards these days. This whole space is cool, although, you know, it's opened to downstairs. So I'm like, well, it's an entertainment space for teens, but it is kind of loud.
More like a loft.
Yeah.
So you got 2 bedrooms, and I believe 2 bathrooms behind you.
Bedroom 1 with a bath that walks through to bedroom 2. So it's a Jack and Jill.
Okay.
Shower over there-ish. Sorry guys, trying not to step on some stuff here. Okay, so basically 2 beds and a Jack and Jill bath. To the left.
To the left. Bedroom number up here. Nice sized bathroom to your right. Bedroom 4, so this makes 5 bedrooms in this house.
Okay, yep, because the primary was downstairs. Ooh, what's in that big giant space? Oh, yep, just a big, deep closet. What's this?
Just another big space of some sort to use.
It's the 22-year-old's apartment. Ooh, and in this house, it's more than $1,200, y'all. We're gonna put a hefty price tag on this one. What do you say, Jarrett?
$1,675 plus $200 for utilities.
You better have a good job, Mr. 22-year-old. I don't know, do you guys want all the traffic? Look, do you want the traffic lights shining as they go by out the big glass front door? Tell us in the comments below. Do y'all like that or do you not like that? I personally wouldn't like that, but the door is so cool.
And here's the cool part about this is like these big posts. That's a solid wood post.
Wow.
A lot of character. Then of course they're doing like the wood in the ceiling here. Very nice covered patio.
It's a huge covered patio.
That goes into your primary bedroom. And I'm curious, guys, you watching this, what do you think of the green?
I'm wondering too. So, Jarrett, are these lateral lines?
These are lateral lines, that's what I was getting ready to say. So this being out in the county, they don't have city sewer, so they have septic systems, which don't let that scare you because this is pretty much what you get when you get away from the city limits.
Yeah, I mean, that's Kentucky, guys. We'll do a whole nother video on it if you want. But if you're afraid of septic, well, you got to stay in town. Period, end of story. That's just what Kentucky has. But in this particular case, you wouldn't be able to put a pool right there.
They'd have to go over there or go to the left of the little mini excavator.
Over there, or maybe buy the piece of property behind it and go a little further.
But it's a really just, I mean, these are nice sized yards. It's so quiet out here. If you're coming from the city, this guy raised soybeans here, so it'll probably be corn next year. So you'll get to see them come out with their combines and do all that stuff, which if you've never seen it and been around it, I'll just say it like this. I've seen it and been around it my entire life, and I still look forward and enjoy that as much as anybody.
And it changes each year.
It does.
Because they switch it up. Corn one year, soybeans the next.
So something that, you guys could look forward to. And it's not like you'll see them all year, so they'll come out in the spring and plant the crop, and they spray it and do all the things. And so you kind of get to see them work all year and see that crop grow, which is really neat. Another good thing about that is it's probably got a bunch of deer over there because it's free food. It's like a smorgasbord for them.
Yeah.
And so you'll see them kind of come in and out.
So you also get wildlife. So as we're hearing all of this, we're also hearing cha-ching, cha-ching.
So this house is 3,729 square foot,
Woo!
roughly.
And no basement.
And no basement.
This is where you come out and do all your yoga. Bring your mat out and do your warrior two as you're looking out at the deer, and then get crazy with it and get your workout on because nobody's watching. Oh, I think I pulled something. Are you ready for it? We got a number. Now, take into consideration, this house may or may not be for sale at the time of you viewing this video, and this is as of the date of November, what? It's after the election.
It's the 11th, I think.
2024.
Maybe 3/4 acre lot, something like that. Tons of custom finishes to this house. $875.
Does that surprise you? Or was that right on the money, guys?
I was a little surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
You were surprised?
I mean, it has a lot of character that you don't see in a lot of houses around here, so it's kind of nice. And there are, if you look across from me, there are several lots still available in here. So if you're looking for a custom built house, again, reach out to us. We can help you through that process.
So currently we are in Alvaton in the Hazel Farms area driving out. Now we're gonna come out up here onto Scottsville Road and head over to the Cemetery Road area, which turns into Fairview, and show you a little bit of that side of it too, because that is also part of the Greenwood District's area for now. Of course, you always need to check the Board of Education to be sure, but currently some of this is still in this East Side Greenwood area. We can't really show you all of it because there's even more on the opposite side of I-65, which turns into an area called Three Springs, which we'll circle here. And then even over by the mall and a little north of that, part of that is still considered Greenwood. So it can be a lot, and we can't put it all in one video. There's no way, but we'll try to show you a little bit more. And as I'm talking, we're being slowed down by one of the most famous vehicles here in Kentucky, a tractor. Welcome to a day in the life in Kentucky, guys. Get behind one of these, be patient.
Fun fact, if you're in Kentucky and you get behind a tractor, I'm gonna give you a tip and I'm gonna give you something else. First off, they do have the right of way, so it is your responsibility to get out of their way. That is Kentucky law here, just so you know. Second tip, pro tip if you will, is if you get behind one, just chill out and relax, because if you're cool to the guy on the tractor will be cool to you. And if you're kind of like a real impatient butthole, I don't know how she say it, keep it kid friendly, you're probably gonna be there a while, because he's not gonna be cool to you because you earned it. So like I tell my kids all the time, stupid game, stupid prizes. So if you get back here and act stupid, you're gonna win a stupid prize.
All right, as we're driving back, we're gonna take Old Scottsville Road back, which is a beautiful back road, if you will, parallel to Scottsville Road. And so if you choose to live on this side of town and in this area, you can take these back roads and enjoy the beauty that Kentucky offers. Usually in the spring, summer, and fall. Forget about the winter, it's not as pretty. But we love taking this drive. It's a little bit of a windy and twisty road, so if you get a little car sick and you don't like windy, twisty roads at night, this may not be the area for you because there's not a whole lot of lighting at night. But that's Kentucky, guys. Kentucky is full of windy, twisty back roads.
So the other day, this weekend, I went out and shot some drone footage of Greenwood High School and Drake Street Middle. They're both mascots of the Gators. They refer to that area as the swamp, which it's not swampy at all, but they just call it the swamp. You kind of see that with some of the newer schools and stuff here in Morgan County, that the middle school is literally like right next door to the high school. And I don't really know why they do it, but I know like when there's like certain activities like band, you have middle schoolers that are in the marching band, it works out pretty well that they can just walk across the street and go to. As we're driving right now, Cumberland Trace, you can see right to my left is I-65. And so this area is very close to I-65. And what kind of makes Bowling Green a little more interesting for a small town is that the interstate kind of splits Bowling Green a little bit.
We are currently passing Cumberland Trace Elementary and Carter Crossing subdivision, which we've shown you all before.
I will say, interstate exit wise, the Cemetery Road exit, if you ask me, is the prettiest exit in Bowling Green, because the exit north of it is the Corvette plant exit, and so there's just kind of like, well, the Corvette plant's there and MCM was there, where we shot the video last week. Cemetery Road, they've got like nicely landscaped. It looks very nice. Off the Cemetery Road exit, as far as like gas and services, there's an IGA market there.
So now we just turned off Cumberland Trace and we are headed toward the WKU direction. That is I-65 North, and Cemetery Road turns into Fairview. So there's quite a few things down here. Too much to show all in one little video, but like Jarrett said, to our left here coming up is going to be an IGA, which we are currently crossing over I-65 right now. Other than that, you're going to be turning left on Lover's Lane. And down Lover's Lane, of course, there's a whole lot more going on. That's where you'll find like an entrance to the Fruit of the Loom, lots more restaurants and traffic and medical facilities, dental offices, very nice dental offices, I might add. A really nice apartment complex called The Hub. Check out The Hub if you're looking to rent here. But as Jarrett said, coming down this way toward Fairview, we're just going to show you a little bit. Usually in the spring and summer, guys, all through this strip down the middle, it's just so beautifully landscaped. Hydrangea bushes, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is kind of early November, mid-November, so things are kind of dried up and kind of getting ready to go away for the winter. Wanting to show you what Burger Bowl looks like. This is the back side. The front side's actually on Cemetery Road, but there it is right there. Y'all need to stop and get you a burger. Woohoo! Burger Bowl, one of our faves. Here's the IGA we were telling you about, right on the corner of Cemetery Road and Lover's Lane. These are kind of scattered around Kentucky and Bowling Green. They're really convenient if you're not trying to run into Walmart, you know, or a bigger store and spend all day. All right, we're going to take you down a little bit further on Cemetery Road. Now we just crossed back over I-65, so we're headed east again. And just kind of show you what this area looks like. Again, this is still the Greenwood area. All right, we're going to turn into a subdivision called Barrington Manor. Really pretty neighborhood off Cemetery Road. This is part of Barrington Manor. And this is what we mean by an older, more well-established community. Huge lots back here. Alright, we're back on Cumberland Trace, and as you can see, it runs parallel to I-65.
So guys, I'm gonna say this, I wanna reiterate this. This is something that we did when we made our cross-country move, is like, make sure you visit the area before you get too far ahead of yourself as far as trying to schedule things. You wanna know that this is a place you wanna live. And the reason we say that is because we don't wanna put sellers out and different people out of their house if you're not sure of it's an area you want to be in, especially now with all the real estate laws as far as the agreements we have to be signed before we can even view houses. I would just highly recommend self-tour a little bit of the area, decide if you want to be here, go out and eat, see the restaurants, see the area, go to the mall, do all that stuff. Is this a place I want to live? That we really wish we could show you more of this area. It's really hard to do it on these vlog style videos. If you're considering moving to Bowling Green, one of the first things we recommend that you absolutely do before you really reach out to a realtor or kind of get too far ahead of yourself is visit the area, get the lay of the land, see if it's someplace you want to live. And then once you kind of fill it out and decide on an area like, hey, I want to live at Bowling Green, then reach out to a realtor, start setting up those house tours, all things that we can help you do. We really appreciate you watching this video. Wish we could show you more, but honestly, the best way to see the area is to see it yourself. And we know we would love to help you guys kind of discover Bowling Green, if you will. Hope everyone's doing well. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out our next video. It's going to be on the South Warren area. Look forward to showing you that one, and we'll talk to you guys real soon.